Pisces, my darlings, we are about to read your energy and travel through space and time as we dig into your consciousness, baby. Now, stay with me because this reading has got me, right? We're going to dig in deeply here. I'm about to start channeling, but straight off the bat, I am torn, baby. So I'm feeling like you're stuck. Like, do I divorce? Do I not divorce? Do I break up? Do I stay together? I don't know what to do. Right? Hermatologist, I don't know what to do. Should I leave them or should I stay and try and stick it out? Because I feel like someone is saying, hey, we've got vows, but we've been through all of this together. We should stay together. I love you. I don't want it to end. You know you love me. Do you still love me? And you're like, yeah, I do still love you, but I'm stressed out. This isn't working. So we're going to look at that today. This is going to be a channeled message I can feel because I'm starting to channel already. I can see you're torn. I don't even know if I should give you my personal opinion. Let me tell you the story first and then let me give you the hermatologist perspective because this is up to you to decide. Now, I see a masculine who's like, no, don't leave me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. And I see Pisces like, no, fuck it, man. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm unfulfilled. I don't want to be with you anymore. Like, we've tried this already. I feel better when I'm on my own and I'm focusing on self-love. Like, this person could, like, I'm connecting with someone in a relationship, I think, with kids. So there could be the mother or father to your child. Take it as it resonates. But I'm seeing the father card come out and someone holding on to a thinger, right? So it's really intimate of like, we have a family together. We have commitments together. And you're like, but I'm not happy. I feel like someone has made you go into debt. Yeah. Like, I'm seeing someone who's focused on their self and built a really good life for themselves. Financially, you put yourself in a really good position. You've built a life, you've built a family and a career for yourself. But as a result of all of this, over time and in this connection, things have started to wear on you. And the little things that have started to wear on you, you haven't really looked at them, taken them too seriously. And it's just crept up on you, become more and more difficult. Now you're trying to protect the fruits of your labor. You're trying to protect your environment, your home, the future of your kids, the finances that you do have. And this person has been a real hindrance on your financial well-being. Like, and on you would been basically, it's not about money because love comes first. We love over money all day. But if this person is making you fucking broke because of their behaviors and antics, and that's taken away from the love that you have for them, because now there's not enough time for love. There's just only time to focus on trying to get some money back up so you can have a moment to breathe and feel some love in your life. Yeah. Because as much as money is the root of all evil, money makes the world go round. Do you know what I mean? And money eases the burden of a lot of things. So if you've got someone who is taking the main thing that eases burdens and removing it, then the burdens are thicker than ever. And they're repeatedly telling you, no, it's okay, no, we can get through this. But it's like, no, I don't think we can at this point. Because I've heard this too many times. You know, when you've seen something so many times already and you're like, this is stupid now. Oh, it'd be stupid to stay and play around in this energy with you anymore. You can tell me you're going to change. You can tell me things are going to get different. You can tell me we're going to get things back on the books and that money's going to work out right again. But at the end of the day, we've been through this cycle more than enough times for me to know this shit's not working. Yet it's hard because love's on the table. But love don't pay the bills. Love don't feed the kids. Love is not going to keep us going on these cold winter nights. Yeah? We're going into inflation, recession. The Great Depression is set to hit from 2024 to 2027. So life's about to get real hard. And if you know that this person is your ride or die and you love them to death, then fine, we'll ride out this difficult financial economic crisis together and we'll make it through the other side and we'll be stronger and wiser together because I love you. But if you know that this person is becoming more and more of a burden and you don't really love them like you used to, because you've seen another side to them and you just don't feel it anymore in the way you did. You've seen who they are, you've seen how they exist, and they've probably done some things to wrong you potentially, and you've had to work through that and forgive them already. You've forgiven them already for their other sins. Sorry to say it like that, but that's what I receive. Because I wanted to go on a whole rant about cheating and infidelity and losing all the money before. This person's potentially lost all the money before. But they've done it again, potentially 3 times. For me, 3 strikes and you're out. If this person has done this 3 times, I would walk away. Fuck it, no. Because it's a pattern of behavior that you are unable to break. Are they having therapy? Are they dealing with it? Are they doing something actual productively to repair this? We've got Lilith out. When Lilith comes out, it's no joke. And I'm connecting with a feminine. So when Lilith is sitting on top of love and karmic debt and the 8th house, may I add, which is the partnerships, loves, relationship, marriage, all of that kind of stuff, and the spouse card's out, I'm looking at a husband and wife dynamic, or people that live together, have kids together, a serious relationship, because Two of Cups is also out, vows is out, father's out, lessons and blessings is out, Nine of Pentacles is out, Eight of Wands is out, Ace of Swords is out, Page of Pentacles is out. And then I've got a card that says prosecution and accusation and inquisition. You've been thinking a long time about what is impacting on your health, because your energy used to be really, really high and you've been unable to get your energy up again. Could have been for a whole year. I say 4 to 6 months of absolute low vibration. Now, when I say low vibration, this is interesting. This lets me know you're spiritually evolved, because I'm not talking depression or anything clinical at this time. I'm talking low vibration. Like, you're just so smart. You're so spiritually woke that you don't allow yourself to go to low vibration or slip into dark night of the soul or depression easily. That's not really a thing for you. You might have had a little spouts of that in 2021, 2022 at the beginning of the year, like we all do in the January blues. But you're smart enough to manage your vibration. You've done enough spiritual work to know how to lift yourself out of heavier vibrations. Something's been around you and you've been consciously aware of it, that something's been pulling on your energy. There's been this low vibrational tether that you've never experienced before, but you know this is external, this isn't my vibration. Something is weighing on me heavy. And you've been thinking about it, analysing it, and then you realise, oh my gosh, it's this relationship, it's this connection, it's these vows that I've taken. But the vows that I've taken, they're now contradicting my well-being and my health, and the prosperous and the prosperous and abundant lifestyle that I've been manifesting for myself. I've now come to a crossroads where I can clearly see, looking at the compass, that if I go left or right or any other degree, how much more that's going to impact on my high vibration or my low vibration. So the truth is, you already know what the answer is. I don't need to go into your personal details. I'm just giving you the story. But you already know what the compass says, because you feel it. That's why you're still listening to this reading at this point in time. Hit like and subscribe if you do resonate. Feel free to share more in the comments. But it's a situation of leave. The card in the middle of all of this is leaving and traveling. And then either side you've got karmic debt, either side you've got this marriage, then you've got this full moon, then you're healing. Then you know that something has to change massively. In your mindset, I feel like it's, no, I can't be with this person anymore. And the thing is, a lot of people in this lifetime, they would have to have a very serious reason to get divorced, to take their kids, move away, take their kids and leave, get a new house, whatever it is. It will be like infidelity, serious stuff. And for me, whoever I'm connecting with, you're so conscious, you're so woke. It's not even a serious issue. Like your family and friends, if you shared this with them, they'll be like, oh, you're being silly, you'll sort it out, man. That's not a big deal. That's not a reason to break up. But you understand that this is impacting your health, because your vibration and your high octane energy, what you give off to the universe, is becoming matter of fact. It's becoming mattified. It's becoming solidified. When in order for us to really embrace our chi, we need to be fluid, light and dark, yin and yang. So there is this unalignment, this imbalance in energy, and it's stemming from this connection, because this person is not dealing with their own karma. The money situation that they're going through, that's their own karmic debt. That is their soul contract in this lifetime. And now what they're doing is they're not even resolving their own karmic debts. They're now using you and your vibration to carry on their old karmic patterns. They're not learning the lessons, not at all. Independently, your vibration is being eaten up by them. Not intentionally, they're a good-hearted person, but they're not doing the work. There's nothing worse in a relationship. This is my pet peeve. This is why I struggle as the hermatologist, because I can't be in a relationship with someone who is not choosing to ascend. I'm sorry, and that might make me sound egotistical or like super spiritual arrogant, oh God complex, but I don't care. If your family, friends, anyone in the community, I'm constantly ascending. That means I'm constantly going out of my way every day I live and breathe to be better and understand myself more. Go on a personal journey to discover who I am. Be better for myself so I can be better for humanity. So I can make a difference in this lifetime. Because I don't see any other point of living and breathing in the now moment if I'm not striving for more every day. And no, it's not like, oh my God, I've got to do this. I've woken up. I must kick ass today. No. I wake up and I'm grateful for the air that I breathe and the light in my life and the lungs that I have, my fingers, my fingertips, my nails, my ears, my eyes, the fact that I can see and taste. It's enough for me. Yeah? So the beautiful glories of life and all the things you've manifested, are still there and abundant and strong. But when you've got someone who isn't looking at life through that same lens and not resolving their karma, yet you live with them, you have kids with them, you're creating a life with them, then they're sharing their bad karma with you, and you haven't racked that up. You haven't accrued that debt. That isn't your burden to bear. And they feel like, no, we'll get through it together. No, we may have vows till death do us part, but I guess this is the death and rebirth cycle that the spirit was talking about, because actually we ain't making it to physical death. I've already died. Energetically, spiritually, consciously. Now it's time for me to rise again in a new environment where I'm not carrying these vows because they are burdensome. Because I can't be with someone who is not learning and not choosing to evolve. And the thing is, where I want to go in my life down the line, I don't see how you're going to meet the mark if you're not even doing the work now. And for 3 times in a row, you've repeated this same cycle. Why would I carry on? Because I love you, because we have a kid together, because we live together. You're making this a big deal when it's not even a big deal. You're going to leave me because of money. I'm going to leave you because my health is my wealth. And I'm feeling head of broke right now. And that is not related to the bank balance that you are fucking up for our future and our children and our house and our life. It's because the wealth that I have accrued internally is being affected. And as a result, it's affecting our external wealth and abundance. And actually, maybe we don't break up, maybe we don't divorce, but maybe we separate for a little while. Maybe we split the assets down the line and we make a clear decision to spend some time apart and manage our finances independently. And let's see how we go for 2023, independently managing our finances and our abundance and paying 50-50, half and half, or paying for what we have taken out. Contracts, leases, loans, everyone pay for their own shits and contribute to our child or children, and then the rest is off the table. Let's see how you do that. Because if I'm not spoon feeding you coins, how are you going to get by? That's what I need to know. And if you can do it, then okay, there's potential for us to rekindle our relationship and bring things back together. But I need to put my foot down. I need to set healthy boundaries. I do love you, but I'm actually feeling incredibly unloved and unfulfilled, because you surely couldn't love me in the way in which you do claim if you cannot sacrifice these bad habits for our love and our family. You know, it's so easy for other people to kind of guilt trip you. The Lilith card's here, so we're talking about that, oh, I'm going to feel guilty if I walk away. The reason for me leaving isn't good enough. You don't need a good enough reason. You feel what you feel for a reason. Women's intuition is everything. Yeah? And it's so interesting when you come to these readings as well, because so many people are so used to, oh, you're broken up. Oh, you left him. Oh, he cheated. No. Life isn't always about infidelity. Not everyone cheats, believe it or not. There are other things that go on in life, and sometimes it's related to energy and ascension and that unique journey that sometimes is not parallel with your lover. And when it isn't parallel with the love in your life, it becomes really filled with strife. I want to rhyme. Strife and struggle will arise. And that's when you're really tested in a relationship. And that's when they can go, but we said till death do us part. We're meant to ride through the storm together. Baby, I've been riding. I've been holding the umbrella over your head. I keep drying your clothes and putting them back on you again. I keep heating you up with the fire. I keep feeding you with the tinned food that I keep collecting. But every step of the way, you continue to walk and just cry. I haven't seen you gone out and forage anything for the family. I haven't seen you gone out and put an umbrella over my head. My clothes are still wet after I've dried your clothes 4 times already because you keep crying about it. Yeah, I'm still in wet clothes, and actually your daughter's socks are also wet. You know, that could be that's clearly specific for someone out there who has a child, a daughter specifically. Oh wow, that was a massive channel and rant I had to go on here just to let someone know that it's okay for you to feel the way in which you do. This is why I love what I do on the channel, because sometimes it's hard to go to family and friends. It's hard for people to understand what you're going through, and you don't have to look at me. You just have to listen, you know, and just take on board what resonates and what doesn't. So remember that this is a personal reading. It isn't going to resonate with everyone, but if there are points in here that hit the nail on the head, please do hit me with a hammer in the comments. But more importantly, hit like and subscribe and understand you're not alone. And I'm glad that you came here today and allowed me to channel this energy, because I understand the feeling of like, oh, maybe I should just stay. Because he hasn't really done anything that bad. It can't be that wrong. I mean, we do have a family, we do have vows, but I'm telling you now, your health will continue to deteriorate if you don't put healthy boundaries in. So the stuff I spoke about, the separation of assets or a little time away, like if you can't afford to move to a whole other house and separate actually physically, then I'm not suggesting that, but I am suggesting a clear stop of the financial money that you're providing. And you're going to need to say, all right, for the next month, stop. If it's it depends on how invested you are in this relationship and how far you're willing to go. Because if you're at your wit's end, you're at your wit's end. You know more than me, right? I'm just telling you what I see. I don't know as much as you. You are the leader of your life, so please lead. I'll just give you the advice I can. But the main thing is, if you can say, right, for the next 3 months, if this is the truth, right? This is the best ultimatum that you could give this person. For the next 3 months, we're still living together. We're still together. If it's got to be a month because you're pissed off, fair enough. But 3 months is the perfect window of time to go, right, manage it all. Manage your own finances, manage everything. I'm not giving you a dime. I'm not giving you anything. I'll pay for this. This is split. You need to manage all of this stuff. I'm not intervening. So whatever you do in your life, however you find a way to resolve this, that's going to show me whether or not we can move forward. Because I can't be that for you. I love you. I've made vows to be with you. I want to be with you the rest of my life. But that can't come at the expense of my mental health and emotional well-being. So I need you to show me the vows that you said that day at the altar, or when we got married, or the decisions that we made to be together. Show me why you want me to stay. Prove it. The words are saying this isn't a good enough reason for you to leave me. Show me then. Show me that I shouldn't leave you. Prove to me that you can make this work and that you can meet me where I stand. You've got 3 months to manage all of your side that you should be managing. Then we go from there. And if they do succeed, give them another 3 months on probation. Fuck it. We've got to be real, because, I mean, they could just do it just to get you back on board, then you're back on board and suddenly they slip again. This is a bit like recovery and addiction and some kind of behaviour and programming. Sometimes karmic debts do look like that. It's not easy to cycle through karmic debt and all of that, you know. And that's what it is. Someone's going through a major karmic return and they need to work on it. You can't. Your life is going to stay the exact same. This person's life is going to stay the exact same until they choose to resolve these karmic debts, learn the lesson and never do it again. And that comes from you putting your foot down, putting your health first and making sure you do not enable them in any way whatsoever. Regardless of your vow to be there for each other, that doesn't mean you give all of your money to them and you take away your comfort and security to accommodate them while they're doing fuck all. You know? A bit harsh, guys, but I love you and I'm telling the truth. So, do you know what I mean? You've got to do what you got to do. Keep shining. Keep staying positive. Really proud of your vibration, okay? You're really strong. You're really strong and you know exactly what to do. Just don't get swayed by other people's opinions of going, no, you're being too harsh. No, you shouldn't do that. No, you're together. But you've always done that. I don't care. I'm changing now because I'm evolving. So you're going to need to learn to change too. Otherwise, we can't evolve together. You know, this is an ascension journey that we are all on uniquely. And it's important for us to really tap in and make sure who is in our circle is truly aligned to us. And there is nothing worse than having to live and give vows to and spend time with someone who is so unaligned to you at the core. It really fucks with your energy. So let's get your energy right. And check out the other content on the channel as well, okay? Love ya.